Remember, let me put my full screen again. Full screen is up. Okay. The next thing we want to do is to display the drivers that have been signed. We call them drivers that have been signed on the computer. So how do we do that? You guys remember the wrong command? Is that not correct? So what we're going to do, let me minimize this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come to the start menu, and I'm going to type run. Do you see the word run? So I'm going to click on run. Then I'm going to type drive driver query. Driver query, which is Q. Yeah, it's one word. Then click OK. You see something comes up and just disappears.
Yes.
Is that not correct? Yes. Now that is because we did not run the full command. The full command would have displayed the drivers and would have probably saved them. But there is another way you can actually do that. Instead of us going through all this command prompt, but we'll still do the command. I will still do this sometime in Windows 8 as well. Now click on the command and type S type CMD right click and run as what? Administrator. Click yes. Okay, type the command on your book, word for word. Have you all typed it? Okay, can you press enter? Okay, press enter. The next thing you see is a list of what? List of what? What do you see, guys?
It's nothing. Nothing comes in.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, the next thing to type is drivers. Type drivers.txt. You actually created a text document. You copied all the drivers in there. Have you typed that? Yes. Drivers.txt. Now press enter. Just a minute. It's supposed to open up. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I think for me, I actually didn't put X in my first one. So, yeah, it opens a notepad like this. Is that not correct? Yes. Okay. This notepad, if you scroll down, it would show you all the drivers that are signed on your computer. All the drivers, you can see them. As you scroll down, it tells you all the drivers. It displays to you all the drivers, the model number, the time the driver was installed, everything. You can see your graphics card here. Huh? That's your graphics card, huh? You scroll down. So guys, that's the list of drivers that are found within your computer network. Sorry, between your computer. You can print it out or you can save it to your desktop or whichever way you want to put it. So that's all the drivers there. You can see your VirtualBox. There's a driver called shared folder for VirtualBox. It's there as well. If you remember your virtual guest machine, your addition, VirtualBox mouse, did you see it there? You see the location of the drivers. You see these are the location where the drivers are kept and the time when it was installed. Are we together? Okay. And what else again? Yeah, if you go up, you see virtual guests, drivers, user model drivers framework. So as you scroll up, all these are all the drivers, and it tells you where these drivers are stored in where? Your computer system. Okay, if I ask you to save this, all you need to do is to come to File, Save As. Then you go to Desktop. If I ask you to put it on the desktop, then you come here and it says Computer Drivers. And you can click Save. So you close, and you close, and you can see it on your desktop there. Okay, how do we defrag our computer system? How do you defrag? Now, I may ask you to disable this icon. The idea of disabling this icon is it's not actually because it will ease your step, but also for security purposes. For example, if I say computer, you see computer drivers also came out as well. So all the files that starts with the name computer will also appear on my computer as well. So what I want to do now, I want to see how to schedule. You remember we talk about defragmentation, right? So how do you schedule if you want to defrag your drive? How do you schedule it? So the first thing to do is simple. You have to go to the tools. So for you to go to the tools, you can either come to Start and you type DEFRAG. Do you notice it automatically gives you disk defragmenter? Yeah, but this is actually quite easy. But what about if we want to actually go using the command prompt? The control panel. To use the control panel, we'll go to the Start menu, Control panel. Most of the tools you will not be able to see them in this manner. So what we do, we come to Category, and we say what? Small what? Small icons. It automatically displays all the tools. Did you see them? But actually, disk defragmenter is an administrative what? Tool. So we'll come to administrative tools and what? Click on it. Now by the time you come to computer management, if you scroll down, you will notice that you have Tools like computer service, computer management, event viewer, iSCSI, local policies, performance monitor, services, system information, task scheduler. Now, task scheduler, it's one of the tools you want to play around with. Now, with task scheduler, it actually allows you to be able, to schedule a task while you're not there in your computer. For example, you want your computer to always shut down every 5 o'clock. That is a task you can also create. You want to defrag your hard drive. That is the task you want to create. You want Windows to update within so time. That is a tool to use. So you schedule a task within the computer system. Okay, the next thing to do now is to go to the disk fragmentation. So let's go to the task scheduler. Double click on it. Expand it. It's expanding. Now, if you notice on the side here, it says create what? Create a basic what? Task. Or here it says create a task, meaning you customize it yourself. Are we together? But I don't want us to go through this step. It's we'll get to this when we get to Windows 8. So I'm going to close that now, okay? I don't want us to use that step now. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it. Then I'm going to go to the performance information and tools. Do you see performance information and tools? Huh? Did you see performance information and tools? Yeah. Okay, click on it. Now, on your performance information and tools, you will see underneath advanced tools. Did you see advanced tools underneath? So I'm going to click on advanced tools. Now let's scroll down and we'll see a lot of tools for your performance. And one of them is called the disk what? Defragmenter. So let's click on it. Now currently we have the fragment is the scheduled defragmentation. It's turned on. It's supposed to run at what? 1 a.m. Is that what is on your computer? Every what?
Every Wednesday.
Okay, I want you to change that schedule to every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But let's find out if that is possible. So to do that, we'll come to configure schedule. Remember, for you to do all these things, you have to be what? An administrator. So currently, run on schedule, recommended. It's good. But we want to only run it on a monthly basis, not weekly. And how many times? Monthly, we want to run it 9 times. And what will be the time? From 12 noon. So we'll go to 12 a.m. what? Midnight. Because that's best practice. You can't run it 12 noon. People are still working. Which disk do you want to defragment? I'm going to click on select disk. By default, it says what? So I'm going to uncheck it. Are you seeing it? But it says disk to schedule. It's all disk. If you come here, automatic defrag new disk. I can uncheck this. So when I'm going to come back, I'm going to say all disk, and I'm going to click on OK. Because I only have how many disks? 1. If I have 2 disks, it will appear there. We only have 1 disk, right? We only have 1 disk. This was only 1 disk. We have 25 gig. It is a hard drive. It says disk. If you want to find out more, add another disk to your computer boot. You will see 2 disks there. Because defrag, when you call it that defrag, it's not defragging the drive. It's defragging what? The disk. It's rearranging the data in the disk. Okay, we'll click OK. So you can see all these are the drives that are created in where? In the disk. So that's it. We can click analyze now. I don't want us to go that. It's going to take a long time. So we've already scheduled it already. Is that not correct? Then we click on close.
Just a question. So the difference between analyze disk and defragment disk?
Defrag is to carry out the action. Analyze is to see what you are actually looking at. What is the state of the disk?
Okay. And if I'm happy with it, then I say defrag.
Yeah.
Sharp.
But since we schedule it, it will run on its own. So close. So that's it. Okay, I'm going to stop there now. I'm going to allow you guys to take a very short break. Then when you come back, we'll continue from where we stop.